The larger outer planets, Neptune, Uranus and Pluto, move very slowly through the signs. Sometimes they can be up to 20 or 30 years in the one sign. And Saturn moves every 2.5 years into a different sign. And it's coming up to move into the sign of Sagittarius very soon. So let's see what this means for your sign. Aries, you've had the planet Uranus in your sign since 2011, leading to disruption and upheaval in a number of areas of your life. Particularly this year, things have been very tough. All of this has been making way for new and improved situations. Taurus. Taurus doesn't like change. Saturn now leaves your opposite sign where it's been sweeping out your personal and business partnerships. Until 2017, you will now have time to get your joint finances in place, and anything associated with legal cases, tax or wills will be under the spotlight. With big changes going on behind the scenes, you may need to look more at the psychic messages you've been receiving. Gemini, your career and hopes and wishes have been undergoing massive changes for many years now. If you think back to 2011, you'll understand that the changes you made then could be coming to fruition with this next round of planetary activity. You must sort out your joint finances and ensure you're making good choices when it comes to business partnerships. Cancer, Pluto moved opposite your sign in 2008. That's a long time for transforming your partnerships, but it's still there for a few years yet. The last 2 years would have created all kinds of havoc with you, and you may be at the end of your tether when it comes to what comes next. One step at a time, even if it is sideways, is the way to go. If you get your daily routine in order, you'll be able to know what to do when opportunities arise. Leo, is your house in order? I hope so, because once you have sorted out the family and your home base, the next few years are going to be solid work. You need schedules and routines to help you get through it. But you also know that you have to keep your eye on the money ball, which has been tough since 2011. Your best bet is to be in some creative field and use this energy to pour into your book, film or artistic project. Virgo, you've been grappling with communication, your children, your partner and your money. It's enough to make you go crazy. Trying to get everything in order just has not been happening over the past few years. At each turn there seems to be another mountain to climb. The next challenge will be your home. You may need to move, renovate or simply change your lifestyle. In the end, you'll have so much change that you'll be ready for Jupiter to sweep into your sign and bring you some luck, finally. Libra, Saturn finally moves out of your money zone and you breathe a sigh of relief. You've had it all from changes to your everyday life, work and health issues, and of course, your partnership changes have been proved to be quite trying over the past year. You want to give up. You don't know which way to turn, but you must keep going. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and you will now have to make sure your siblings and communications are in order. Perhaps old family wounds are beginning to heal and someone will reach out to you when you least expect it. Scorpio, you've had your fair share of troubles lately. Saturn in your sign has made things a bit challenging to say the least. The next trial will be over money. The income you earn, I expect, will be a little less than usual over the next few years. Fear not, you have the strength to endure just about anything. Put your creativity into some projects that you love and ride out the storm. Sagittarius, Saturn moves to your sign for the next 2 years. There's no doubt it is the taskmaster and karmic reaper of the zodiac. You need to get everything in your life in order now and make sure you stick to routines. Money has been out of your control for some time now. You've learned to live with the fact that you just can't worry about it anymore. Just keep moving towards creative projects, children and romance. It's the way out of your current dilemma. Capricorn, for such an ambitious goat, you've been undergoing changes that you think have held you back, but really they are moving you closer to your future. Pluto in your sign since 2008 has taught you that this life is just one big transformation, so no use worrying about things out of your control. Aquarius, the planets have been shifting you towards a readjustment of your values. How you communicate in your career has been the focus of the past few years. You may now be in a role that you did not expect to have, and it's still a little crazy, but you can see how things are coming together. The next few years will focus on friendships and any group associations. You may join a committee or become the go-to person for your friends. Pisces, Neptune in Pisces was meant to be good. You thought it was going to be all romance and fun, but the financial upheavals have not been fun. The last few months, you've wondered how on earth you would find your next dollar.